Good afternoon, everyone. It's Connor 500 tuning in on Monday morning. A new week has begun and the weekend is long gone. I hope you've all had a lovely one, and thanks a lot for coming along this morning. It's a fantastic day today. It's a great day's racing for a Monday, I must admit. Yesterday, how did it go? Started off perfectly. Nice 10-1 winner, but it all went downhill from there. But we made a small profit for the day and we survived on. I apologise for being a bit late today, but there was nothing I could do. The races were so non-runner dependent. I couldn't have got it out by 11 today in full confidence, especially not when the main race is hours away. The main race today is the 8 o'clock Roscommon, the best race of the day. It's a 16 runner with an odds-on favourite. Madness. The bookies would have all had nightmares last night. They really would. It's almost a double stake today. I've had to almost double stake it. Tomorrow, we're back to usual stake. But on a day like today, I've had to get more turnover on. That doesn't mean it's going to go well. It might go horrifically today. Okay? And it's only because we've won the last couple of days as well, which has helped ease that decision. Don't go too big today, okay? 4-star does not mean unbeatable. It does not mean unbeatable. It just means we've got a little bit more of a margin that we're worth having a go at. The bet itself is a 3.5 star. Okay, how have I done it today? Okay, how have I done it today? We've got a lucky 15. We've got our usual cross doubles across the two juicy handicaps. There was a third that got non-runnered. And then we got the 75 each way singles on the 8 o'clock Roscommon, which I've had to do. I've had to do it. We'll start off with the lucky 15. Guys, if this is confusing, get yourself in that description box. I've wrote them all in there. I'm going to write them all in the description box if it gets confusing, okay? So we're starting off with a standard lucky 15. We've got Ramz, 17-2, 150 air. Ramz, 17-2, 150 air. I've got that as a 3-star, solid, all day long that's going in the lucky. Fat Sam, 4-1 in the 320 Worcester. Fat Sam, 4-1 in the 320 Worcester. I have 3-starred that as part of the lucky 15. I would not be having singles on it, but maybe I could have wrote 2-star to be fair. But as part of the lucky 15, it deserves its place all day long. Both of those front two races are 8-runner as well, dead 8. So we're preying on no non-runners. We've then got the first handicap, not quite as good. The Wild Sea, 9-1. More than happy with that. The Wild Sea, 9-1 in the 505 at Worcester. And we're finishing off in the best race of the day by a country mile, okay? The best race of the day, the 8 o'clock Roscommon, Brandy Harbour. Brandy Harbour in the 8 o'clock Roscommon, 14-1. Guys, whenever you're out there on the front line in the bookmakers and you see a 16-runner handicap with an odds-on favourite, you need to attack it because it is almost impossible to lose. The maths are outrageously on your side on a 16-runner handicap with an odds-on favourite. Guys, I appreciate everyone that likes the videos and subscribes because no one would have ever told you this. No one ever, out of all the punters, would have come on and told you such a fact. And it's a true one that 16-runner handicaps with an odds-on favourite are unbelievable. They're absolutely unbelievable. And there'll be some of you that say, well, Connor, if you weren't here, then we would just hear it from your copycats. But guys, if I was never here, those copycats would still be doing forecasts and tennis hackers. It's all down to Connor 500, guys. I appreciate your likes. It's a fantastic race. The 8 o'clock Roscommon, Brandy Harbour, 14-1. What have we done it with? We've got our 25 each way doubles. Okay, we've gone between the two handicaps, the 505 Worcester and the 8 o'clock Roscommon. We've got 4 lots of each way doubles. Okay, the Wild Sea onto Brandy Harbour. The Wild Sea onto Getaway Milani, Robeam onto Brandy Harbour, and Robeam onto Getaway Milani. Absolutely beautiful each way doubles across the two handicaps, 505 Worcester and the 8 o'clock Roscommon. If this isn't making sense, look in the description box. We're finishing off because so far we've only done a usual day's stake. I've got 3 lots of each way singles on this 8 o'clock. I've had to do it. I've had to do it today. There was no way I was leaving it at that. I've had to get 3 singles across on this 8 o'clock Roscommon, Brandy Harbour, Getaway Milani, and I've gone well poly. It's actually 20s at 365 at the minute. I've wrote down 12s. So it's 75 each way single Brandy Harbour, 75 each way single Getaway Milani, and 75 each way single Well Polly. It takes the day up to 950, which is just under a double stake. If those each way doubles go well in the 505, yeah, you could leave that Brandy Harbour and Getaway Milani from the singles because you'll already have it big on the doubles. But I haven't, that's the benefit of foresight. I don't know what's going to happen, and I do not want to leave myself with not a lot of money on this 8 o'clock Roscommon. The 8 o'clock Roscommon, 4-star, the rest of it just to go with it. So we've got a lucky 15, we've got our each way doubles, and we've got each way singles on the best race. Thank you so much for coming along. It's a pleasure and an honour to share what I've learned over the years with you. And again, I apologise how badly June went, but we are so in the right, especially when we got a day like today with a 16-runner handicap and an odds-on favourite. It's unbelievable. Hope you all have a lovely day. Take care of yourself. I'll see you tomorrow. You never know how it's going to go. We could lose 2 days stake today, but whatever happens, we grind on. I'll see you later, punters. Thanks a lot.